Okay, here we are on number 6.
Crazy.
So I have a Stug, which is off board, which will roll starting turn 2. All this starts turn 2. So 5-man light machine gun team, a 5-man light machine gun team, a 5-man light machine gun team, a veteran officer, a 5-man rifle team, regular light mortar, and then I have in the building, and you can see we are using squad leader counters. So this is the building here. You can see this shape, and we're using this to identify where units are. That's the ground level. Second floor, I have this unit, which is a 10-man light machine gun unit with a sub on the NCO. And then in the third floor, I have my engineers, my pioneers, in the same corner. And they are a 10-man squad with a flamethrower. They're right here. Oops, I think I showed you the wrong one. This is the flamethrower one, and that's the light machine gun one. I know you're really excited to see that. I'm going to move around you. So you can see there, we don't have all 3 floors because they say you can't possibly have all 3 floors because look at how big this is. So I'm right there on this corner, right in here, on 2nd and 3rd level. So I can see, basically, this way. Wow. I can see like all of that, which is his entrance area.
Right.
But it is nighttime,
yeah.
so that makes it really fun. Mm-hmm. So now Mark's going to tell you all about the nasty Soviet army.
I have 14 order dice. I'm a little disorganized. I'm not like Paul all set up there. I have the 2 airborne units of 5-man squads. I have 20 naval or 2 squads of naval troops. 2 anti-tank rifles, a flamethrower team who's not out yet. I have a lieutenant with a, these are all my Russians, I brought all Soviets just to scare Paul. I have a Soviet with a leader, junior lieutenant veteran with a messenger and an assistant. I have a sniper veteran, a medium machine gun veteran, and I get to bring a forward artillery observer that gets 2 shots.
Calls in shoot
two launches, and then I get heavy mass Soviet assault.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just
2d6.
good times all around. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see what happens and making a sprint for the rail station.
By the way, this is the last 2E game we're going to have.
Yeah. How we're going to do that.
The 3E game will be starting at 7.
Nice. Perfect. All right. We'll let you guys know what turn 2 happens.
So we're going to do this weird thing where we're going to start turn 2 already because all I'm doing is putting on ambush. Remember, I forgot to tell people I'm in the 2nd and 3rd floor and we are in night. So really you can only roll 2d6 and see that far. So you know you're going to see up to 12 inches is the max. And so from this building, he's running, of course.
What's up, Justin?
And he's going to run into this building. And if you look at this looks like 6 inches there, and then another 6 inches up. So I'd barely be able to see him at all. So it's really, sitting on ambush is about the only way to go. Mark has how many more dice? Who knows? But he's got an artillery observer over here who has a map of the board. So he can place anywhere on the board, but he just minuses 1 to his effect. So a 1 or a 2 is a miscalculation, and a
6 is
4,
always
a 5.
What is? I can never
3,
get
4,
a
and
6.
5 is yeah, and a 6 is going to be a 5.
Right. So I can never do
5 and a
damage.
6 are the ones that do damage.
Okay, so 5 will help. Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be weird. And he's bringing on these machine guns, and we thought, well, there's going to be
anti-tank
anti-tank rifle. Yeah. But there's going to be this 3 levels here. So really, the level, the top is here. So we're thinking that that's going to be really hard to shoot with the machine gun. So we're using the rule you have to be at least 12 inches away from the building to shoot at the 3rd level, which seems about right if you look at this. That's probably about right. And Mark's just making his move.
So
What comments do you have, Mark?
This is really fun for me, obviously, because I get
Yeah,
to
it's like
just
solitaire.
free for all. Yeah, just so I'm just really excited. I think I can get into the building before you can get a lot of your guys in.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna
It's a
have
fight for
to
the building.
recover once you get there. So
Yeah.
and then see if your tank can get in close. So
It's going to be fun. Well, we'll show you what happens turn 3, but he's just deploying now. It's not going to, he's going to get very far
right.
at this point. How many more units do you have?
I have 1 more or 4 more units.
4 more. Okay. Well, we'll check in at the top of the 3rd.
Yeah.
Wow. Which will be artillery. Yeah.
I can't put that in yet. Oh, how does that work?
You're just finishing turn 1.
I'm turn 2.
Yeah. So this is turn 1. What happened on turn 1?
Okay, got it.
If you're not confused, then you will be.
Then you will be. Yeah.
So turn 3. So only 2 units, my mortar and rifle, small rifle squad didn't make it in. So I'm rushing to get to the building. Look, artillery, which we're gonna have to resolve, but it's at a -1. His inexperienced squad is now green, regular, outside the building. He has 1 inside the lower floor. I'll show you that in a second. He got almost wiped out. 8 guys right here.
Yeah.
That was
Harsh.
That was harsh. And he has how many in the building? 2. There's 2 in the building. So there's his 2 units in the building. And I have 2 in the 2nd floor. So we're right above each other. We have lots of gun flashes. What do you think, Mark?
I'm holding on. I hope I can get in before you keep shooting me. And I really want to have this artillery shell fall right there. That would be really nice for me.
I'd like a 1 or a 2.
I bet you do, yeah.
Okay. Okay, turn 4. I'm not going to get cocky, but
Yeah, it's looking good.
it's looking good. So here's my outside units. He's got tank hunters with 1 pin. His artillery did zippo. His 2nd artillery hit the entire building with no effect. We hit the top floor where no one was. So got my zoning in on the mortar.
We need to get these dice out.
Yes, get those dice off. And then there's lots of action in the building. Look at all the peeps in the building. Oh, the 5 is from the building shot. Gotcha. And then over here, he just has like these small teams coming up. So it's all building fight. Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be down to points and see who can get the most points left over in 3 turns.
And what happens to the tank?
You can't do anything because you can't go in the building.
No, but you've got squads there. What are
Yeah,
they going to do?
I don't know. I have to make a choice.
And
do I kill the squads or the tank?
Right.
And the tank doesn't really do anything for victory, so I probably have to kill the squads.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see.
Good luck, Mark.
Thank you.
All right, top of the 5th. It's grim. Right over here I have a tank and our squad, and then he has some guys behind the building, and I have my light mortar. But then everyone else, all these guys, are in the building. So I have my engineer unit on the top floor. Then I have a regular squad on the 2nd floor, and my leader and 2 squads on the bottom floor. He has his officer on the bottom floor, and his sniper on the bottom floor, and then just a regular infantry unit, which is this many guys, right?
Yeah. So it should
And
last
then
long.
ATR and what's that outside? What's that?
A light mortar, ATR, and a medium machine.
Okay, so I have the tank. I can move around the building and
Right.
hit things on the bottom floor. But
Right.
That's about it.
That's about it, yeah.
And then what else?
We just have to see how many models are in the building at the end of the game.
Yeah. What's your strategy?
Just
like
put as
come at
many
me?
models as I can in the building until the end of the game.
Yeah, and I'm afraid. Turn 6, and Mark is being nice. I've got, I think we said 32 guys, and you have 13.
13, yeah.
So in the building, right now it's all about the building. It's really hard to get people out of the building, which is totally accurate,
Yeah,
historical, yeah.
totally.
I have a tank outside the building. You have a couple squads outside. I did range in with a mortar, so that's going to be a thing. And then you have the guys outside, but everyone else, they're facing down the tank. So.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I don't want you to
inevitable.
have to.
No, let's finish it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Any other words of wisdom?
No, it's all good.
No? Yeah, you just got some bad rolls in there?
Yeah, bad rolls, bad order, so it's all good. Bad order, if you know how the
Good
dice-
orders, bad rolls.
No, I mean how the dice
No, I
laid out.
mean, your commander was good.
Oh yeah,
You did well.
right. It's just the bad, and then you
killed
shot
the
really well
10 guys. You got 10 guys in the building.
in one hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was, I mean.
Yeah, so it
And then
kinda-
my assault that I should have won and I didn't. So that it was just two things. That 20 points.
Oh no, I rolled a turn 7 right there. So I did run downstairs with my engineer squad because then they can flame adjacent. So if I get I can move my officer up and get benefits and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. It's all about the building. There's one, is there a guy left in here? Yep, the mortar. Yeah, the mortar team is there with 2 guys. I don't know what it's. It is what it is, right? Yeah.